Good evening. It is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. We do have severe weather returning tonight and tomorrow. We do have a fire risk zone today, critical fire risk zone out in New Mexico, and we'll have an elevated fire threat tomorrow as well. But first, before I dig into all of this, I want to show you guys a real crucial map that was posted by the National Weather Service just a few days ago. What I'm showing you guys is basically the drought outlook for this coming month. So like when we have wildfires, these areas in brown and yellow indicate that these areas are not going to receive a whole lot of rain for the month, which could mean that if any high winds roll into the area, and say you're outside and you're messing with fire, it could be bonfires, it could be working on vehicles, it could be really anything. These areas could be really enhanced for, it puts the conditions, if high winds roll into the area, it really could put conditions for wildfires to be hard to put out. Now, obviously, they're going to have wildfires in areas where it's not going to be a threat, like if it's out in the middle of the mountains and there's nobody, no homes or structures that are going to be a threat. They won't really go out there and contain those fires first. They're going to put out the ones that obviously are a threat to structures, homes, buildings, and people. So this is the drought outlook for the month of February. And you can see a lot of brown zones over here in the southwest, California, all these areas over here in the north too, Oklahoma, central. We got a lot of parts over here on the eastern coast. So a lot of areas that could have wildfires. So if you're in these zones, just always pay attention to local weather. Just pay attention to all the stuff that's going on. And all this stuff, all the wildfires are all public information. You can see all the wildfires, in your area. So, anyways, we do have a couple areas tonight, which is that critical fire risk zone out here in New Mexico. So if you got family or friends that live out here, just shoot them over this video. Let them know that these areas just don't have any outside burning in these zones. And then we are going to have a marginal threat of severe weather returning. So Nashville, Cincinnati, Louisville, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Clarksville, Tennessee. We can see severe weather rolling in. We can see damaging winds in these areas here. We got hail moving into these areas. And then we have that tornado threat. It is a 1 out of 5 risk, which means we could see, most likely, if we are going to see them, we're going to see EF0, EF1 tornadoes. And don't take those lightly. They could still do a lot of damage, folks. They can still rip the siding off your home, can blow the windows out of your house. Let's just see, they can move your vehicle left and right, and sometimes they can even toss them over. These tornadoes can get up to 111 miles an hour still. So it still can do a lot of damage. You can blow out the windows, the front door, back door, can lift the garage door up, just things like that. So just be cautious and careful. And then tomorrow we're going to have another threat over here in Kentucky and Tennessee. So Nashville, Clarksville, Bowling Green, Hendersonville, and Smyrna, Tennessee. You're going to be under a small threat. Elevated fire risk for tomorrow still out here, Arizona and New Mexico. So that probably will persist for a little bit. Anyways, make sure to like, follow, and share this crucial information. Thanks.